Suze, 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 Suze. Hello? Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. Happy Wednesday, everybody. You know what is a strange place? Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is a very, very strange place. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, although I don't work outside the home, so that doesn't really mean much for me. It just means that we're on Wednesday. That just means I don't stream tomorrow, which kind of makes me sad. I get to spend the mornings with my child over at her grandma's house, and I get to, like, I don't know, go to lunch with my husband or whatever, and I love that, but I kind of wish I could stream. Yeah, that's an interesting question. What would that creature be called in the Horizon Zero Dawn world? a water drifter. If it were in the water, I don't know. If it were in the water, okay, could it camouflage? Because all the machines that can camouflage are so frustrating. A sand scuttler, I kind of like that. That reminds me more of a crab though than an octopus. That looks very much like an octopus, but that reminds me of a crab. I'm actually very curious to see if the third installment of Horizon, if there ever is one, I am curious if they'll have us find a way to fight underwater. And they will open up that world of like having, I don't know, sharks and whales and I don't know, things like that. Or crustaceans, you know, crabs or lobsters or, you know, cuttlefish, things like that. I don't know. A squidder or an ink something? I don't know, that's a really interesting question. But look at you guys. We've got a Cutie here. We've got Trekkie, Cage. We've got Scarecrow, a Robulu, a Robulu. I'm thinking about your plight, Cage. I'm thinking about my sister's plight with her job situation, and I do have some opinions. But I can either, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Robot sharks or like robot whales or robot squids or octopus or robot eels or, you know, like it would open up a whole new world. Either that or I actually wonder if they'll go the way of insects like spiders, caterpillars, butterflies. They've kind of tapped into dinosaurs, and I just wonder if it would be so fascinating to see like a praying mantis or like a spider. A spider, I feel like a spider's been done before. Not in the Horizon world, but I feel like big giant spiders / mechanical spiders has been done before. But like praying mantises or like butterflies or moths or what else am I thinking of? Ladybugs, grasshoppers. That would be really cool. Hey Mac, how are you? I have a lot. I do have some thoughts, Cage, but I will send you my thoughts after stream because I have some thoughts. It's also Wednesday, which means tonight I have youth activities. I made some Rice Krispie treats, and I took some really cute videos of me and Auden making Rice Krispie treats together, and I'm very happy with that because I actually haven't taken very many photos. You know, Charlotte has like 1 trillion photos when she was little, and then when you have a second one, you just don't have as much time to sit and just take pictures all the time every day anymore. So I feel like I don't have as many pictures of Auden, or I have a lot, but I feel like I don't have as many. But yeah, I've got this steam mop that I'm trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace. So I bought this steam mop by Shark. Yes. I bought this steam mop by Shark for my floors, and I just didn't love it. And then I decided to get the new vacuum and a new steam cleaner system that was kind of like, had all these attachments and all sorts of stuff so it could do everything, including mop, and I could clean like my showers or my upholstery, or I could like steam my clothes and get the wrinkles out of my clothes, you know? Hey, it's Hayes! Is there room left for one weirdo from Canada that has a hard time finishing a single game within a year over here? That reminds me of the book that Auden really loves. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? We watched that on YouTube. I think the actual cartoon is on Amazon Prime, but it's a storybook about a witch that has a cat. And every time she loses something, every time she's up flying, she either loses the braid, like the bow from her hair or her hat or her wand or whatever. And every time they land to look for it, another animal shows up and goes, is there room on the broom for a bird like me or whatever? And then they run into a dragon. And anyway, so I want robotic moths. Easiest way to defeat them would be a lamp. Yeah, just shine a light on them. I'm trying to sell this steam mop, and people, I don't sell things on Facebook Marketplace very often, but I'm trying to get just a little bit of money back for it because I waited too long, so I couldn't return it to Amazon. I wanted it to work, and I just didn't love it. And so I put it on Facebook Marketplace for $30. Okay, I bought it for probably like $60. I put it on Amazon or Facebook Marketplace for $30, knowing full well that people would probably be like, will you take 20? Sure, yeah, I'll take 20. And And so I put it on Facebook Marketplace. I had one person say, can I come get it tonight? Sure. Never heard from them again. You guys know what this, like, you guys have been there, right? You guys have been here. So my least favorite thing people ask that I got the question today is, how low are you willing to go? Make me an offer, man. Make me an offer and I'll either accept it or I won't. Don't ask me how low I'm willing to go and then be like, okay, well, I'll give you that. It's like, make me an offer and I'll either say yes or no. And because if you're really trying to lowball me, then like, look, I'm trying to get rid of the Steam mod, but I'm also not trying to get rid of it for $10. Like I paid $60 for it. So I'm trying to get at least, I'd love to get 50% of my initial, I guess you could say, investment in it. So I hate it when people are like, what's the lowest you'll go? I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you that because then there's no chance I'm gonna get anything higher than that. DJBJ, how are you? No lowball offers. I know what I got. I know, it's like, make me an offer and I'll so that's what I said. I said, make me an offer. What are you offering? And they said, would you take 20? And I said, absolutely. But like, don't ask that question. That's a stupid question. Make an offer, and if I'm fine with it, then I'm fine with it. And if I'm not fine with it, then, you know, we'll go from there. And what also irritates me is when we've sold things on Facebook Marketplace before where, you know, I think we were selling a mattress and we were selling it for like $500. And the guy was like, well, I'll take it for like 300. And Ander was like, come on, man. If you can do 300, you can do 500. We're talking about a mattress here or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But it was something like that where they were really trying to lowball, and Ander was like, if you can do this, you can do this, which is totally true. Like if you're looking at coming to buy a mattress for $500 on Facebook, that's a Tempur-Pedic mattress for $500, which in the stores, they're thousands of dollars. Like, I don't know. Anyway, Facebook Marketplace is a very bizarre place. Cars on Facebook Marketplace belongs in a junkyard. One owner, taken care of, slightly dented, no low ballers. I know what I got. The price, 10 grand. Well, I feel like buying cars on Facebook Marketplace now is also just a whole bunch of just dealerships that offer the most insane, they list the cars for the most insane low prices. And they're never actually true. You click on them and then they want you to go to their dealer website and then all their cars are super expensive. And it's just, it's so frustrating. I'm glad we don't have to, I'm glad we haven't had to shop for cars recently. Ander is trying to sell his boat, which is frustrating, but he's also not in a big enough hurry to sell it to just give it to the first person that offers him whatever they want. Like, he's like, I want to get back, you know, some of my investment on this, because he had to buy a new boat and we had to fork out a big chunk of money for that because we didn't have money to put down on it. Does that make sense? So we have to sell the old boat before he can, like, and we'll put that money back into the new boat, but like, it's a mess. So I'm glad we haven't had to do any sort of vehicle shopping because it's just a nightmare right now. And Facebook Marketplace has just turned into, it's the weirdest place. Next time, answer your IQ. Yeah, what's the lowest you'll go? Your IQ. For asking that question, your IQ. It's just such a dumb question. And no offense to anybody here if you've ever asked that in a Facebook Marketplace post, but for me, it makes more sense to actually say, will you take 20? Or will you take 25? Or will you take 40? Or will you take, you know, whatever, instead of being like, what's the lowest you'll go? I'm like, I should have been like, I made this on the ad, right? Like, I put it right there on the ad. Anyway, whatever. Just people and things. Okay, wait, Max said something that I missed. I'm pretty good. Got some free chocolate from a sales rep. I wish I had free chocolate. That sounds really good right now. Had a great meeting with the folks who support our help desk ticket system. Hooray for good meetings. Hey, it's Jane. Yep, it's Zelda Eve. I wouldn't say that it's getting mixed reviews, although I don't know. Would you guys call it getting mixed reviews? I feel like it's totally worth playing. At this point, like, I got to see what it's all about. And I've got to see how it is. Is it going to be amazing? Probably not. Is it going to be like, I mean, we got Tears of the Kingdom just last year, so it's obviously not going to be like a mind-blowing game, but mixed, no. Varied, yes. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. Trekkie saw 1974 Lincoln Continental Coupe for sale on Marketplace for $900, although it does not have an engine and transmission. I could get an engine and transmission for maybe another $1,200, so not a terrible deal. I guess it really just depends on what you're looking for. But luckily, we have not been in the market for a vehicle and probably won't be in one for a long time, although I can say that that may change. I don't know. My car could just give out on us anytime, at any given time. But I drive my car so little. I think my car, and it's a Honda, so I'm over 100,000 miles. No, I'm not. Whoa. No, I'm not. I'm not over 100,000 miles. I can't remember where I am miles wise, but I am far from 100,000, and I literally barely drive it. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I don't have a commute. I don't go to and from, I take Charlotte to school, which is right around the corner from us. And I pretty much stay in our zip code for the most part. Ander is the one that's putting miles on his truck like crazy. So I don't know. I probably won't need a new car for a long time, but I am kind of I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of looking forward to getting a new car though, because I could use some sweet upgrades that I'm not willing to put into this car. Like at this point, it's not worth putting in like a rear view camera. I bought my Bluetooth. So when we bought the car, the stereo system was broken. And so we were like, cool, well, we love the car, so we'll just get a new stereo system. Easy. So we spent all this time trying to figure out what stereo system to get. And we finally got one, and I hate it. It's got all sorts of bugs in it now, and the volume jumps all over the place depending on if I'm connected to Bluetooth or not. And it does not. I've actually considered starting an Instagram page because it does not tell me the right names of songs. It creates the weirdest jumble of letters, and sometimes you can read it, but it creates the funniest titles for the songs because there'll be weird like question marks in there somewhere. And it is so far from the actual title. And I would be so curious to see what people guess to see what the song is. But half the time, and when I play my YouTube music, half the time I can't get the title to come up on the screen, so I don't know what's playing, and I'd love to know what's playing. I don't know. It's first world problems. I totally get that, but I also like paid a couple $100s for this system, and it would be nice if it worked, but whatever. Anders' system in his truck works a whole lot better than mine. Anders' truck is so nice. He's got such a nice truck. My car is lame in comparison, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. You just go back and forth. That's right. Okay, so we are playing an adorable little wholesome feel-good game called The Last Campfire. This was recommended to me by, hey, it's Rumi! Did I tell you I sold my car after I bought my cargo bike? No. Wait, but you work from home. Wait, you work from home, so you don't have a commute, really. Oh, we're supposed to go back to the campfire. We did it all. We got everybody. See, okay, I have this little red friend that I don't fully understand because they're the one that I saw at the beginning that got left behind. Like they lost their oar and they couldn't go into the little area with all their friends. But then when I woke up, I was this one. So I don't know where the red one is, but we just saw him. My neighbor just got one of those e-bikes. So now I no longer have to pay for a car I never use. Excellent. I bet that saves you guys so much money a month. Car payments are no joke. That's another reason I don't want to sell my car and get a new one right now because my car is paid off, so we don't have a car payment. Okay, we finished the forest and we got all the forlorns. Hooray. Oh, man. Gosh, dang it.
The ghost said,
Hey, hold on.
You've done all you can.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Your journey lies ahead.
I need to shut that off. That is not enabled. Sorry. You've done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead.
Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy.
Is he holding on to a stick that has a roasted... They're all roasting frogs! Oh my gosh!
The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay. So... Okay. I remember Farrell yesterday was like, don't finish this game. There won't be any campfires left. I do love sitting around a campfire. I don't love camping, but I love campfires.
There are others like me who can help.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Enjoy your frogs, my dudes. You're sitting pretty far away from that fire, though, my man. Like, you are really far away from that.
The stranger spoke.
Okay, they just say that they just say the same thing that they say. Okay, we did the forest. We did it. All our little dudes. All our little friends.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Is that your friend? Oh, that's the red one. Oh, here's another one. Did you look at that?
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different.
What?
They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped.
Ooh. I know people like this too.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Man, I know people like that. That's really heartbreaking. It's like I said yesterday, you can't help. Oh, they see. How did he get over there? Oh, it's Wolf. Pillows are doing okay, although we just came across our first forlorn that doesn't want help.
Longest shadows.
I say our first. I don't know. Maybe there will be more.
Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
And that struck me because I know people like that. It's so much easier to just stay that way. And that is when it's really heartbreaking for somebody that wants to help but just can't because their friend or their family member or whoever just will not, just doesn't, they just don't want to be helped. They just want to keep doing what they're doing. They're miserable, but they just keep doing, well, they can't muster up the courage or the energy or whatever to do anything different. But we did get all, oh my gosh, I love those guys. Okay, wait, are those, okay, hold on, we'll get there. Oh, we have another key. Okay. I had to try. I know that, oh, that's the crossroads that the little, that other little guy was talking about. So do you like to work on cars, Trekkie? Do you like to work on them? I think Grandpa does. Hey, what's up, my friends?
The two travelers were talking quietly.
Yes, we're all pillows.
Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh.
Oh yeah, the marsh has a witch that'll give you soup.
I go anywhere else if it's
Oh, I think I called her a witch. I don't think she's a witch. They just called her a lady, and I was like, is she a witch? I'm pretty sure I made that up. Maybe she is a witch, I don't know.
Never having to worry again.
That would be nice.
Birds scare me though.
I don't like the idea of scary birds, but you know what? If they're like those dudes up there.
Do you know where we are?
No, actually. I don't.
Been walking forever, lost in the marsh.
I think we're in the marsh right now. What is your deal?
Walked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
Rude.
The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
For some reason, I'm suddenly reminded of the story of the little, no, not the little red hen, Henny Penny. We must go tell the king. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Forest King?
The Forest King showed
Put
me
the nose
way.
on her and the hat. Put the nose on who? Put the... What? No.
You'll see
Maybe I
there's
should
no
go as one of
need
these
to
little
keep
guys for
going.
Halloween. My mother-in-law would just have to make me a burlap sack.
He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
Yeah, so these are not real birds. These are little guys that are like me. I can see his eye. His eyes in that little opening right there. He's wearing like a costume. He's not an actual bird.
The two travelers.
Oh shoot, I thought I could take some of that fire, I
I
guess.
go anywhere else. Yeah. The birds scare me though.
Those aren't real birds. Okay, there's nothing over here yet. All right, let's go talk to those other two bird guards. Oh, we can go up there as well. That painted symbol is...
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest.
You guys are also embers. Look at your eyes. I can see you.
And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny.
Nicely and
Both
shiny.
guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare.
Why?
The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff.
I don't know if I like this. Sneaky teeny pillow friends. You made her a witch. Oh. This isn't my nose. It's a false one. Did you dress her up like this? No, no. Yes, yes.
Yes, come a little
But she has a
closer.
wart.
Let us see what's in that bag.
Stay away from me. Don't look in my
We guard
bag.
the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
Okay, I'm gonna come back later.
We'll be watching you.
A bit, a bit. This isn't my nose, it's a false one. And then he lifts it up and he goes, rolls his eyes. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, all right. We'll go back and talk about the Forest King, I guess. She turned me into a newt.
Change
got
your
better.
mind, little scruff.
Yes.
Don't keep the Forest
I just
King
had to
waiting.
check out that area over there.
The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
I don't like these fellows. I know this game isn't scary or anything, but they're acting a little big for their bird britches because like they're like my same size, but they're just wearing bird costumes. Whoa. Okay.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Oh man. He is massive. I mean, I assumed he was going to be able to look at the... This is random. Do the chickens have large talons? Oh my gosh, it's a
Ember was
Skeksis.
terrified, but tried not to show it.
That's what it reminds me of, a Skeksis. It's not quite as
Giant
ugly as a
head
Skeksis.
spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one.
My brain went straight to having to dress up to fit in, pretending you are something you are not kind of situation. Oh,
Do not
interesting.
fear. The bird is a friend.
You're pretty intimidating, my guy.
Ember wanted to feel safe.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds
Okay.
will take another under our wing.
Do you just sit on this throne all day? Doesn't that get
Stay
boring?
safe in the nest. You'll never turn forlorn.
Oh, that, yes. That little Ember was talking about a nest.
Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one?
Right. You could call it that. Or it might be the gigantic bird creature that's sitting in front of me that could kill me, snap my neck. Oh. I'm sorry, did he just make it daytime?
See? Night is gone.
Okay.
Day Birds will make the world less frightening.
Yeah, you aren't quite as scary in the daytime. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
Of course it wasn't. Look at his claws. I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help
Stay?
silly forlorn.
No,
Hope
I
is
want to help
false.
people.
Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while.
Mm-hmm. You rest here for a while and then you never leave.
It was hard to know what else to say.
You never leave. Oh, I see a thing next to you. I'm supposed to pull that. Oh, apparently I'm staying. All right. They just made that decision for me. I'm staying here
You will stay.
for a
You will
while.
not turn forlorn.
Just for a while. Not forever.
Search for hope no more.
He
Now
doesn't look
take
quite
this
so
feather.
scary. He was pretty imposing when you first walk up to him, man. He was spooky.
Feather means Ember is one of us now.
Oh, sweet. So your
Birds
guards
keep
won't poke
little
fun at
ones
me
safe.
and like they'll let me down that
Birds
path.
should never leave the nest.
I mean, I get it. Wait, there was a... Okay.
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you.
Why are you obsessed with my bag, man?
Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
Yeah, leave my bag alone, man. Okay, now we go over to this guy, right? He'll let us down this time. I talked to the king.
The guard squawked. Stand back. Don't come any closer.
I have a
Nothing
feather.
down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set
did.
you straight.
I did. Here it is. Check
Got your
this out.
first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Oh, what? It's not what I... Oh, that was great. That was good. That little, like... How else do you run when you have a giant thing on your head? Supposed to stand watch here? Heck
Ember
no.
didn't like deceiving the birds.
Oh, okay.
But what choice did they have?
So am I just gonna stand here?
They couldn't rest in that place forever.
No.
They had to keep going.
Okay. As long as you told me that, that is fine. I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong, but now I know. Now I know. Now I know. I just need to keep going. Keep on keeping on. Wow, this goes down really far. Okay, we're gonna try and find. Are we gonna find forlorn in this net? No, he said there were no forlorn in the nest. There's your little friend. Okay, this is not new. This is not a new place. Oh, yes, it is. East Marsh. He also has a little bag / satchel. Oh, hello. Okay.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly. I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine.
I also know people like that.
Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts.
I don't like
Time
leaving them
wasn't right,
behind.
Perhaps would never be.
Accept my help, dang it. Seriously? This is what you want?
Ember hurried away from the birds.
I'm sorry, they're
The mist
me.
hung close to Ember, hiding them.
They're me. They're like little
The Forest
embers.
King seemed frightened. The birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead, there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
This marsh is cool. I like this cool design. Oh, I thought maybe that was... We have a frog. Oh, where do we go? Choices. Oh, you are alive. You are not forlorn. Are you lost?
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Okay. It's kind of vague, but... Whoa. Okay, hold on. I think I'm supposed to go through that. But I think there's a journal page over here. Yes.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal.
I'm curious if these journal scraps are all from the
There are
same
memories
person.
here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Don't follow the lights. See, it scenes like that Charlotte would have absolute nightmares if she actually watched it. That was a creepy scene. That was a really creepy scene. The other day, I took the girls to Raising Cane's for lunch, and they asked me to fill out this survey. They were like, on the receipt is a survey. If you could fill that out, gives me job security. I was like, we love Raising Cane's. I'll fill out your survey. And so apparently there's a drawing where you can get free Raising Cane's for life. Or not, I'm sorry, not for life, for a year. Wow, for life. That would be intense. Was that my friend or was that a rock? I'm sorry, not a rock, a fox. Where am I? Okay. So I filled out the survey, and then at the very end it was like, please tell us, and everything was great. Like, we love Raising Cane's. We've never had a bad experience there. Everybody's always really cool and friendly. They obviously treat their employees relatively well because most of the employees seem like they're doing okay. And is it my friend? Oh, they don't come back. Aw. Can't tell. Go back and watch the VOD. And so it said, can you give us any additional comments as to why you love Raising Cane's or whatever? And I was like, well, we were recommended to come to Raising Cane's by Frodo Baggins himself. Oh, the map! I love maps. Maps are so good.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Oh. Oh, so I can like...
The piece formed a new route.
I can change... Okay. All right. This is like the final dungeon in Skyward Sword. Okay. But I was hoping that maybe that would help me somehow win the... I mean, I think it's a drawing. I think it's just a random drawing, but I was like, Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood. My husband met Elijah Wood, and he told us that Raising Cane's was his favorite chicken finger place.
But how?
What? Can I talk to you from all the way over here?
In a haze, they said, you're just like me now.
Lost.
Round and round and round and
Ooh.
never escaping.
That sucks. Okay, no. I will find a way. I don't know how to get... Oh, no, this is different. Oh, look at that.
Eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Massive piece. Oh, no, I need to go over there. I said Elijah Wood said this was his favorite chicken fingers place, and it is now our favorite chicken fingers place. You know, it's interesting. We have to drive past to Slim Chickens to get to Raising Cane's. I know Rumi really loves...
Dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
I know Rumi really loves Slim Chickens. And I like Slim Chickens too, but the problem with the Slim Chickens near us is it's in a terrible location and it's really hard to get into. So I was going to take the girls to Slim Chickens the other day, and I decided as we were almost at it, and then all of a sudden I was like, shoot, we're like almost at Raising Cane's. We might as well just go to Raising Cane's. So we drove right past it. We went to Raising Cane's. Scarecrow, you are right. It is okay to not be ready. You are absolutely right. It is okay to not be ready. Change is hard. Okay, so am I in... Oh. So am I in... Does that give me like a teeny little extra room right there? That little tiny part that's lit up? No, and pressure isn't helpful for somebody. Oh, perfect.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal.
And putting pressure on people does
Another
not help. There are
face at
it's interesting
a
because
patch of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
is the red one the Wanderer? I wonder if the red one is the Wanderer. It depends on the person because some people pressure works for them and some people it does not.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
And it's hard to tell what those people, like which people are, you know? Oh, I have been here. Oh, now I'm gonna get all screwed up again. Oh, no. But every once in a while, excuse me, every once in a while, you know, you'll meet somebody that pressure does work for them.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
But when people are really, really stressed out and when they really have to make a decision, saying that, just let me help you, gosh dang it, that doesn't really help people. And I get that. I totally understand that. Oh, maybe.
Gradually, more of the
Oh,
map was revealed.
okay. So this way now? Leaving this way? Yes. I can't quite understand that little map. What? What? So, like, where am I on the map? Which room am I in? I don't under... Okay. If I go up here, what happens? Okay, so I
The fog was so
am in
blinding,
that...
Ember was turned around.
Oh. I understand. Sorry. Sorry. I understand. I get it. I have to go down.
I understand!
Yes. I was not looking at my map properly.
It's like the map had been broken on purpose.
Eh? Yay! Another piece. This is kind of a nice little puzzle, though. I kind of like it. Kind of down. Kind of like it a lot. Were there any, like... It doesn't seem to me like the PlayStation State of Play yesterday was that exciting. The Horizon Zero Dawn remaster seems to be kind of the main takeaway from that. That decision to remaster a game that's not that old is a very interesting one. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks beautiful. But I also thought the first one looked beautiful. Like, I never was like, this looks bad. You know, this is bad. I mean, it came out on PS4. Kind of interesting. Oh, I did see a thumbnail for something that looked like that. And so I was like, I think this is the Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, wait, that is not going to put me where I need to go. Oh, I know. That helps me out. How many more pieces of the map do I need to find? That is the question. I did really enjoy that trailer for what was it called? Oh. That. A walk at a midnight walk or something like that. That looked very interesting.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Spooky, but not in like a really grotesque, gory way. In a kind of Tim Burton-y kind of what I kind of always thought Little Nightmares was going to be like, but Little Nightmares ended up going a little over my line. BT, how are you? How's it going? Oh, is this guy alive? Yes.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have.
We've all been there, buddy.
And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
I think if I can clear the path, I think, oh, I see. Okay. I think if I can clear the path, I think all these little guys can make it back to the campfire, maybe? Or where is a campfire? We haven't seen one, actually. We saw the Forest King, but we didn't see a campfire. Midnight Walk looked really interesting, and then I watched 2 demos. Oh, I watched a trailer the other day for a game called Bionic Bay. It looks absolutely insane. It's like if Limbo and what is that game with Benedict Fox or whatever it was that, which actually didn't get, The Curious Case of Benedict Fox or something like that, which actually didn't get great reviews, but it looked kind of like that animation, kind of, sort of. It was like a mixture of like Limbo and like Fez, because you could like swivel the camera around. It was bonkers. It looked great. It looked hard. It was a crazy platformer, but Padawan, how are you? We need to come up with a time to meet up at Costco. Oh, that works for me. Boop. Wait, am I doing this right? No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. Isn't there the thing? Wait. What am I using this statue for? I think I'm using this statue. Why am I bringing it up here? I just automatically thought there was something up here to do, but there is not anything up here to do. Unless there will be, maybe, in a minute. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bionic Bay looked really cool, and then there was another one that I watched that was like Limbo, but it was all brightly lit, and your character looks like Dodger from... Oh! Okay, I know. I get it. I understand. Your character literally looks like the Artful Dodger from Oliver Twist. You're wearing like a top hat, and you're like running through the forest, but it's weird. There's some weird stuff. Like it's like creepy weird, a lot like that kind of Midnight Walk, where with like really bizarre, strange creatures, not bloody, but just very, very strange. I can't even describe. I don't want to call it cosmic horror, but I can't. See, I am more excited about the Lego Horizon Zero Dawn than I am about a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster, simply because I didn't feel like it needed a remaster. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I don't love the game. It was just an odd choice. It was a very odd choice. I'm thinking of all these games that, I mean, well, maybe not all these games. Like, I can't really think of a whole bunch of games off the top of my head that I'm like, why doesn't this have a remaster? But it seems odd that they haven't given an opportunity. Oh, I'm missing a journal scrap. Seems odd that they haven't given an opportunity for like the PS2 catalog. There are a lot of games that are stuck on PS2 and PS3. I can't name them, but I've never been to the town which you live. I wouldn't mind meeting you somewhere there if that would be easier. Oh no, we love Costco. We'll go down to Costco, and that gives me an excuse to go get Costco and cookies and pizza. It'll give us something to do, you know?
The skeleton looked peaceful.
Oh, he has a feather.
Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Can I have that feather? Am I supposed to take that from
Skeleton
him?
looked peaceful. held tightly in its hand.
There's
was
some
a red
people in our
feather.
church congregation that live kind of farther out, kind of away from the city. And for them, Costco's only like 35 minutes. But from where we are... Oh, is this a horn? I remember seeing one of the... A lanthorn. A sacred instrument with the power to move the world. What? That is exciting. Do I use it right now?
The statue spoke,
Oh my gosh.
just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you.
That's
Another
exciting.
before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Wow. So now I can use this to like... Oh, I see a thing over there. How do I use it? What are the controls? Wait. What are the controls? Toggle lanthorn is X. Okay, that's weird. But all right. What? Oh, okay.
The lanthorn began to glow.
It's a 7-year-old game that looks great. There's no real need for a remaster. Like I said, all the HD Zeldas weren't available on the platform they were ported to. They got a significant graphics upgrade. And in the case of Skyward Sword, a boost to 60 FPS. Unlike the Zelda ports, Horizon Zero Dawn is still available. Yeah, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, I mean, I think it's great that some people... Oh... That is so cool. Napsy, hi, bye. That is such a cool power. I really love that. Can I move it while I'm on it? I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. That is some Tears of the Kingdom crap
Inside was
right
a
there.
Secret diary entry.
That's crazy.
Pink, orange,
That is
red,
really cool.
brown, leaves gently dancing to the
Listen,
ground.
I'm a
Crunch,
simple girl.
crackle, lovely
All I
sound,
want is a Twilight
fall
Princess
into a
port to the
giant's
Switch.
mound.
Is that asking too much? I know that's not PlayStation. Like, as long as we're talking about ports and things like that. Bye, Cage! Thanks for being here anyway. I know you're not having a great day. I'm sorry. But just don't forget that we love you. I love you. And we'll talk later, okay? I do miss walking on, like, crunchy leaves. We don't get that in Texas anymore. Or ever. We never got it in Texas. Can I move this hunk of... Yeah. That is so cool. I love that a lot. That is way cool. Oh, this game just got way cool. Like, not that it wasn't cool before. It was cool, but it just got bumped up a couple notches. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wondered, because I saw that secret, like, journal off randomly somewhere, which I don't think is in this place. It's somewhere else off that map. Is this... Can I do anything with my horn up here? My lanthorn? Can I, like, move things around? Okay, lanthorn bits glow. Okay. Oh, what? You can... That has quite the range. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting because, like, on one hand, I feel like game company or like Sony and Xbox and or Microsoft and all these places listen to their audience, but then on the other hand, I'm like, how do you not know that this is not what we wanted? Like, we're pretty open about the things. I mean, the gaming community is very open about, you know, what ports they wish would happen and all this stuff. I can't think of a single person that's been like, oh man, Horizon Zero Dawn definitely needs an upgrade. I'm excited about the Lego one, but that's just because it still looks okay. Like, it still looks really good. You can, I think you can still play. Thanks for popping in, Padawan. Always a pleasure. Always. It's just an interesting choice. But yeah, from what I could kind of see, it didn't seem like there was anything. Like Wolf said, it didn't really seem like there was anything that was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that one.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
I think I need more. I think I need one more piece of the map. I do not think that is enough. I will say Horizon Zero Dawn does look better, but I never thought it looked bad. Oh, that would have unlocked all those things. Oh, I don't need one more. I can. No, yes, I do. Okay, hold on. I got to go back and look in these other places for possible, like, journal entries I missed. Horizon Zero Dawn looks great on my 10-year-old PC. Well, there you go. Oh, this can move. Okay, that's good to know. That is, I will remember that. I will file that away. I don't think there's anything in here that I can move with my magic horn. Oh, oh no. Nope, okay. I can think of, I don't know. It's interesting. The gaming industry has changed so much. And it's so interesting because we do get these beloved games that people just swear by and just love. And yet, like, are you just going to keep remastering it? Like, Metroid Prime, awesome idea to remaster it. Fantastic. Waiting on Metroid Prime 2. You know what I mean? Excellent idea. I thought it was great. I loved playing through it. It was awesome to see it with better graphics and all that stuff because you know, in game years, like, that's an old game. That was really nice to see that. I need one more piece? Can't tell. Okay, before... No.
Do you remember? Remember?
It's Land Rider.
Remember? Do you remember? Remember?
Oh, that's right. I'm right there. Okay, that changes things. It's hard, though, because, like, do you just keep remastering games forever and ever and ever and ever and ever? Like, every single port that you do, every single... I just think there should... Well, I don't know. Maybe there isn't a way, but there should be a way to be able to have everything be backwards compatible. If you put games in a digital format, why can't everything be backwards compatible? And maybe I'm being stupid and this is a dumb question, but why can't you put games in a digital library and have it be like, why doesn't everything, is that how games work on like PS Plus, PlayStation Plus, and like Xbox Plus? Is that the same kind of deal like a Nintendo Switch Online? But still, it's limited on games. Like, you'd think that Nintendo would just release their entire library. We're paying for it monthly anyway. Why don't you just put all the old games on there? Actually, no. Why don't you just, well, shoot, I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say, why don't you just port them all? Because that's really what we want, and we would pay for them individually, but they're making us pay for them monthly, which is frustrating. Everything is monthly. Everything. It's all, everything is subscription based. We don't own anything anymore. Ugh, it's frustrating. I'll bet Wolf's right. They were like, look, you know that PS Pro that we just offered that's $700 bucks that nobody can afford, but look how pretty. Look how pretty this game is. It's a great game. Everybody loves this game. And look, it's pretty. Yeah, but it's already pretty. You didn't have to do anything to it. I'll bet that's it. I'll bet that's it. Boo. Nintendo is a wild card. Sometimes they're delisting 3D Mario Remaster. Sometimes they give us Pikmin and Paper Mario Remaster. And then there's Luigi's Mansion 1 still stuck on 3DS. Why? That doesn't make any sense. That's so frustrating. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, I get it. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Wait, yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes. No. Yes? No. I thought I did. I thought I had it. And I don't. I think I'm missing another piece. Okay, so what happens if I go in here and then move this? Boop.
The fog was so blinding.
Okay, so
Ember was
okay,
turned
so
around.
you have to open up the map in order for that to work. Okay. Architectural differences mainly. Porting Skyward Sword to Switch from Wii probably required a ton of rewriting. Okay, that's fair. See, I'm showing my ignorance because I don't know what it takes to port something. I really don't. And I have seen my fair share. I've seen bad ports. I've definitely seen bad ports because when I played through Stranger's Wrath on the Switch, it was definitely not ported great. There were certain, like my stunks as ammo wouldn't work, period. And there were like aiming discrepancies with it, and I just found it frustrating. Was it playable? Sure, but would I recommend it? No, I wouldn't recommend playing Stranger's Wrath on the Switch. I would recommend playing it on either the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever. I don't think it ported well to the Switch. And even Grandpa, who loves that game, also agreed with me. So, how? But if I do this, there's gotta be one more piece somewhere. It's like translating stuff between languages, but uglier. Uglier is an understatement. Yeah, like I said, I'm showing my ignorance. I don't know exactly how it's done, and I don't know, you know, I can sit here and be like, why can't they just port it? But what's odd, oh, there are things in the way. Oh, wait. Oh, we can rotate. I gotcha. But what's interesting is if they can port Skyward Sword, wouldn't you think it would be easier to port to... Oh, wait, what? Wouldn't it be easier to port Twilight Princess? It seems very odd that they haven't given us that game on the Switch yet. That's literally one of the most beloved Zelda games of all time. And they're just holding on to it. Oh, there's no... Oh, wait. Yes, there is. I don't know what I'm doing. Did we make it? Oh! The Pig Marsh. Whoa. That was unexpected.
Such a great relief to be out of the mist.
Did I get all the... You know what? It's okay. The Pig Marsh? Okay, so first we dealt with... What? What? I just ripped that out of the wall. I didn't... Okay, sorry. Did not... Fun fact is that Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword all used an engine derived from Ocarina of Times. Interesting. Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword shared an engine, so the port wouldn't be extremely difficult since the groundwork has been done with Skyward Sword. I know that the fact that they have not... Oh, I understand. The fact that they have not done that port yet is so odd.
Was ruined.
It just seems like a strange decision to me when it is so beloved and they've remastered all these different and ported over all these different Mario games and all these different things. It just seems like such an odd thing to be like, yeah, you know, this one is like your favorite Zelda game ever, but you can't have it on the Switch. It just seems so strange. You can play almost every other... You can literally play almost every other Zelda game other than Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch. Am I wrong? You can play Zelda 1. Can you play Zelda 2? Oh, wait, no, you can't play 3DS game. You can't play 3DS Zeldas, like Link Between Worlds and stuff like that. But like all the really popular ones, all the really classic ones, you can play Zelda 1, Zelda 2. You can play Link to the Past. You can play Link's Awakening. You can play Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. You can play, granted, those aren't like remasters. Those are just Nintendo Switch Online. And you can play Skyward Sword. And you can play Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And you can play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. It's so odd. But nobody asked me my opinion, so it is what it is. And actually, I've been wondering that same thing too. Why didn't they port over Mario Galaxy 2? It is a better game, and I will fight you. It's better. First one is good. Second one is absolutely better. A rumble? Oh, no.
Could that have been a tremendous snow?
Okay, well, anything can happen. Anything could happen. Okay. Holy cow, I have so many text messages to read. My siblings and I are having a conversation. My sister has had a hard day. I gotta check the bus. Where my child is on the bus. Has not even left the school yet. Excellent. It just seems like such an odd decision. I don't understand. I don't get it. It just seems so strange. When they announced the Skyward Sword HD remake, I was like, hold on. We're getting a newer Zelda game remastered in HD on the Switch when the real Zelda game that we want hasn't been ported over to the Switch yet? That seems so odd. Why would you choose to do that? What focus group? We need a focus group. Ah, it's a slide. Ew, it's a muck slide.
And the didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Oh, you're so dirty. Literally. Look at this. What's this freaking guy? What's this clown? He is gonna try and eat me. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. The other strange thing is that because the Wii uses a PowerPC 704 for its CPU, you could, in theory, run older versions of Mac OS X on a Wii because the 704 is used by several old PowerPC Macintoshes. Wow, that's wild. The Switch 2 launch title, Twilight Princess Remaster HD 4K 2.0 with haptic 3D and olfactory sensory effect. Hey, it's mud! It does look like a Mario Chomper. It straight up looks like a Mario Chomper. Wolf says, I love the Switch for what it is, but the first thing I thought of when they said Hogwarts Legacy was coming to the Switch was, well, that's going to be terrible and make everyone angry. I just didn't think the Switch could handle it. Listen, guys, my Switch is struggling with this little game. Maybe it struggles in this game all the time. Like, maybe everything struggles in this game because it's just a little indie game. But, hey, buddy.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
He looks like he just ate himself into a food coma. I know this game isn't about, like, fighting, so I know you're not gonna...
Like it could take a hand off.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Way.
Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, look at this convenient brute. Somebody's hungry. It's either the plant or the pig.
Was giving off a sickly sweet
I'm not
smell.
sure, but here. Rawr. It can't swallow it. It's too big. Blech. Wait a minute. What? How did that? Does that? Okay. All right. Let's go. Like I did the right thing, right? Maybe? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to go give it to the pig? No. The pig is... Oh! Gosh, he's so cute. Here. He's like, ah. Eat it. Okay, so that's gross. I don't know what that is. It honestly reminds me of a pile of vomit from, like a large pile of vomit from Cult of the Lamb. He fell back asleep. Switch 2 is 4D. It's gonna like spray water at you whenever you fall into the water. I am really sad that they haven't ported over Mario Galaxy 2. I love the Mario Galaxy games. I think 2 is the superior game. But maybe I'm biased because I played 2 first. Well, I don't know. I played 2 first because my friend let me borrow it. I played 2 first. Am I supposed to feed? Am I supposed to feed the pig to the plant? That feels really bad. I hate that so much. And I played Wind Waker really late. I played Wind Waker after Twilight Princess, so I did not love it. But I feel like I have to use the pig, and I hate that so much. Oh, maybe the pig's gonna go after it. Oh! That pig. Oh, pig for the win!
Was no match for a hungry piggy.
Yes, that was amazing. I thought I had to sacrifice the pig. Freaking love that pig. And he's asleep. Amazing. Yeah, so see, I went to a Zelda concert. And am I still muddy? Nope, I got cleaned off at some point in time. I went to a Zelda concert one time with Ander, the Symphony of the Goddess or whatever. And I sat next to this, I don't know, this random chick. And I was like, so what's your favorite Zelda game? And she was like, oh, I love Wind Waker. And I was like, really? But I didn't say that to her. I was like, oh, great. I also really liked Wind Waker too. I didn't want to be like, really? Like, I really try to respect other people's opinions, you know, like about games and stuff, even if they're different than mine. But it was just a surprise to me because I thought naturally she was going to say Twilight Princess because that's what everybody's favorite Zelda game is, right? But she said Wind Waker, and I was like, interesting. I did not love Wind Waker as much as everybody else did. That's not to say that I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy it. I was going to say, I bet I can move these guys. Oh, and then smash myself in the process. I thought Wind Waker was fine. I did not love it, but it did give us Dragon Roost Isle, and I can definitely appreciate it for that. So, I honestly remember Zippy Zap about it. I don't remember the dungeons. I just remember the music. It's kind of hard to hum it, but we got some serious jams going on here. We got another pig. Is he wearing a costume? It's John! Okay, wait. I saw on YouTube last night someone made a Wind Waker mod to replace Link with the goose from the Untitled Goose game and actually made a full mod changing the story and everything. Oh, that's funny. Okay, bus is still a little ways off. I like this music.
A hideous odor filled the air.
Oh no. Okay, hideous odor, huh? Oh, okay. Seriously, this is...
And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
Oh my. Okay. Hey, it's Gail! Thanks for the alert, Gail. Is this a television? What even is this game? There are so many random things. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love it. It's great. I'm having a great time, but it just, there are so many things I'm like, what? Oh, it's adorable. I love it.
Note from the Wanderer.
I think the Wanderer is the red one.
Something beckons.
I think so.
This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move
I've never
on.
played the first Zelda, and I've never played the second Zelda. First Zelda I ever played was... I think I tried Link to the Past, and it was hard for me. And so the first Zelda I ever really actually played on my own and did like the whole game was Ocarina of Time. Can I like... Oh, yeah, I can. Oh. So it's like metal, I guess? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Wow. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Look at him. I'm coming for you, man. I don't know. They just make strange decisions when it comes to like porting games. Yeah, I remember when Skyward Sword was announced, the remaster for the Switch. I remember being like, what? That makes no sense.
They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Oh yeah, the cook. She'll keep giving you... Oh, can I not climb up this? Because it's broken? Probably. Okay, we're gonna have to talk to the pig. Cult of the Lamb has kind of warped my thinking because, seriously, all of this stuff just looks like big piles of vomit. I know it's not piles of vomit, but... Okay, let's talk to him first.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air.
Why is his stomach
Wait.
glowing?
What's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously.
It's not
Other
me.
Embers fed me treats. But then stopped.
You don't need any more treats, man. You are good.
You feed me now.
You feed me now! Why is his stomach glowing? I don't understand. So this is a...
Junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
No, but there's a tree over on the other side. He'll eat the tree. He's too fat to go get it, though. Have a TV. Have a television. Oh,
As the
Kirby!
pig
Kirby
feels
pig.
grew in his belly.
Gross.
Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly and
Look at the little
airy.
skeletons! I mean, he hasn't eaten them, but like...
But what I want is something more fruity.
Yeah, I saw the fruit over there. It's over there.
The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more.
Wow. Okay, this is so
You
strange.
feed me now.
No, I don't think you have. Listen. Everybody's a nerd about something, whether it's a computer nerd or it's a car nerd or it's a book nerd or it's a whatever. Everybody's a nerd about something. Oh, now he runs away. Okay. Have a fruit. Why is you should get that looked at. That's worrisome.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter.
Is there a ghost inside you?
Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But what I want is something with more crunch.
Like the piece of junk I just gave you? What?
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they
Have a
might be more
skeleton.
hopeful.
Bones are crunchy, right? Yeah, they are. Can I move these with this? No. I'm gonna have to go grab Charlotte from the bus here in a second. There are a lot of games I wish they would either port or remaster or whatever, but I don't know. We could talk about that for hours. You know what? Next roundtable discussion, we can talk about all the games that we wish they would port and why they don't. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna make sure Words on Stream works this time. But Auden and I are gonna go grab Charlotte from the bus. I'm gonna pull up Words on Stream for you guys. It didn't work yesterday. I don't know why, but I'm gonna pull it up. Hopefully it will work for you guys today. I'm gonna go grab Charlotte from the bus, get my girls situated, and then I will be right back and we'll figure this pig situation out. So give me just a minute. Gail! Thank you so much for continuing a gift sub. You're hiding a song. Let's see. Oh. Let me see here. That's for you, Gail. Real MVP. VIP? MVP? I never know. I never know. The real MVP, the most valuable player. MVM, most valuable viewer. I don't know. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. As always. That's the advantage of a PC. You don't need ports. You can run all your old games. MVV, most valuable. MVV. Yeah, MVV, most valuable viewer. That's true. You don't need ports and all that stuff. Just get yourself a Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have a handheld. I will say the Steam Deck is odd for my little hands. I like the position of the joysticks on the Switch a lot better than I do on the Steam Deck. They feel kind of awkward all the way up at the top. It's not like unplayable, you know, it's not unusable, but I definitely prefer where the joysticks are on the Switch. It is much more comfortable to play. I just have little hands. I've got tiny little hands. Yeah, I can think of a whole... This is it. Crunchy. It's a skull.
The skull was disgusting.
Yep.
Perhaps the pig would like it.
Yep. I told you. How about a skeleton? Boom. Oh, there's a campfire! Sweet. I'll be back. Thumbsticks. I know. So they're on their way. I got the, he was so nice. He shipped me some thumb grips, I think, or whatever, for my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And I am super excited. I cannot wait.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
Vacuum. I know, I'm very excited. You can bet I'm gonna put a plug for those things in all the time.
Crunch?
I hear
Ember
nothing but good things about them.
Not much meat. Bit too bony.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've kind of
What
eaten
I
everything
want
around
is-
here.
The pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
He's gonna explode. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous about what's gonna happen. He's not gonna explode, but like... just
Ember
whoop!
chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so
I
afraid
just
of.
rolled on back there. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens, man. I never thought I'd hear someone compliment the tiny Switch joysticks. Well, see, I have teensy little hands. Ander tells me that all the time. He's always like, your hands are so small. And he's not wrong. I have tiny little hands. My wedding ring size is a size 4. I don't know how many of you know this like ring sizes, but when Ander actually ordered my wedding ring, they triple checked with him and they were like, are you sure she's a size 4? And he was like, that's what they told us at the store. So I have teensy little hands, tiny whiny little hands. So the Switch works well for me, but it's not that the joysticks are big or small or anything like that. It's just the position of them. One is slightly higher and then the other one is slightly lower. And on the Steam Deck, they're both just up high. I don't know. It's interesting. There's so many places
Ember
to
came
go
upon
here.
another campfire lost
Where did
in
the pig
wilderness.
go?
The ghost said, speak and I will listen.
Oh.
It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
I'm digging this music. Mine's an 8. Literally double. I don't know. And I worked with my hands for, you know, I've been in the beauty industry for years. So I was always working with my hands. Doing facials or like ripping hair off of people's faces or whatever. Doing lash extensions and everything.
This
Like I've
was
always
the
worked with my
hollow
hands
marsh.
and...
Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will
Consumed
turn
like
forlorn.
by the pig?
Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I really like this music though. It's a jam.
There are others lost along their journey.
Oh, you bet. I'll find them.
Find them, and I will guide them.
Yep. I also repair off people a lot, yet I'm not in the beauty industry. Yep. Help me.
Down steps to your
To the east,
travel
travel to the path south, watching a pig grow
Watching
unhappy,
pig
a
grow
forlorn lost hope.
unhappy, A forlorn lost hope.
Okay, down the steps to your east. Travel the path south. Okay. Never eat soggy. Just make sure I know where I'm going. Oh, this is helpful. Maybe. I mean, yes, it's here, so like it's got to be helpful. Oh. Okay. This is a puzzle. Maybe. Oh. I never thought I would see the day that Final Fantasy VII would be released on... Oh, I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Apparently not. That Final Fantasy VII would be released on PC. Never in a million years did I think I would see Final Fantasy VII on a PC. And granted, it's the remake. But we now live in a time where it's like you can get most game. I mean, with like emulation and stuff, I don't think you can legally play Breath of the Wild on a PC, right? Isn't that why Point Crow got into so much trouble? Is that his name? Point Crow? Crow Point. No, it's Point Crow. Okay. What is your job? Where do you go? That makes no sense. We'll come back to you. Crow Point. I was like, nope, that definitely does not roll off the tongue very well. Definitely not. Okay, wait. South? Does he mean like all the way this way south? Point Crow's evil twin. Can I? Oh no, I already tried that. Well, there he is. Oh, I'm supposed to go up the other way. Okay, see that. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't think this is the way south he was talking about. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I think there was another south way that I could go. I think I'm done here. Oh, no. I am not. Okay. I think there's another southish way. I think it's... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Final Fantasy VII came out on PC in '98. Are you for real? Tell me you're not a PC gamer without actually telling me you're not a PC gamer. I am not a PC gamer. Never was. Just now getting into it because I actually have a PC that can handle games because I never had a PC. Oh, this is a ladder. Oh, I understand. Can I move that? Nope. There's conveniently a barrel in the way. Show enough. I did not know that. I did not know that. Nope. Had no idea. That's right. We have modding. I didn't know that. Well, the more you know. Now you know. I think this way is going to lead us to that little forlorn, maybe? Oh, he did say west. I'm an idiot. There is this pig that is dressed in red. This does absolutely nothing for nobody. Okay. This is the little forlorn. Okay. People are starting to put up Halloween decorations around here. We haven't put ours out yet, but a house down the street from us
Stranger
put
had come
up
so
some
very
stuff.
far.
Bonk. Oh, I see. Kinda. Okay, if I move this one off now, is it gonna go back down? I bet it will. What? Today I learned that James and Oliver Phelps skipped school to audition for Fred and George Weasley all those years ago. It was a good decision on their part then. They were so gangly when they were younger. They were such gangly, like, and I mean, everybody goes through that kind of awkward stage when you're like, you know, 13, 14. They definitely grew into themselves, but I remember in like the first couple movies, they all had some growing up to do for sure. Ooh, a Halloween appropriate song. Nice. We have been listening to Halloween songs around here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Can I step on that? No, I cannot. Maybe. Oh, wait. I think I just ruined this. Okay, hold on. Let's start over. Okay, we're gonna start over. I put some costume stuff in the Amazon cart. Totally counts. 100%. Auden keeps changing her mind. First she was gonna be Pikachu, which, are you guys surprised? She's 3. First she was gonna be Pikachu, and then she decided she wanted to be Peppa Pig, and then she decided she wanted to be Blue from Blue's Clues, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I'll be Steve.
Stranger had come so very
And then she
far.
decided she wanted to be Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. And then she decided she wanted to be Peppa Pig again. And then she decided she wanted to be Pikachu again. And just now, after her quiet time, she was like, out of the blue, she was like, Mama, I want to be Bluey. And I was like, oh, okay. We're just gonna have to freaking make a decision. I think I know how to do this. Okay. It's gonna take the... Ooh, can that go up? No, it cannot. I thought I had it. I really love that the horn goes along with the music, even when you're not using it all the time. That's really cool. Oh, I get it. Boom. Ho, ho. We did it. Oh. Yeah. What good does that do me? Oh, I know what good that does me. How do I get up on that thing now? I got all excited that I raised it up. But now I don't know how to get on. You know, it'd be really nice if you could climb, Little Pillow Man. That would be so nice. That makes sense, right? Like, that makes sense. Everybody can climb. You know what? I think I am supposed to bring that down toward me because then I can walk on it. Oh shoot, did I do this? I think I my DD picked a character from an anime that no one watches, but her and like 5 other of her friends. I'm like, okay, but don't be mad when no one knows who you are. That was me when I went as Wirt. I went as Wirt from Over the Garden Wall because I watched Over the Garden Wall for the first time that year and I loved it, which, plug for Over the Garden Wall, it's on Hulu and it's great. All the episodes are only 12 minutes long. It's a Cartoon Network thing. Elijah Wood voices in it. Christopher Lloyd, right? Crazy hairbrain, crazy doctor from the Back to the Future. Christopher Lloyd, right? That's his name. He does a voice in it. And it was just It was so well done. It was great. It's an animated series. It's not very long. It's very poignant. I liked it. It was so different than I thought it was going to be. I really enjoyed it. And so I went as Wirt, and not a single person knew who I was. And even when I explained it to people, they were like, huh? So there you go. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody thought I was a garden gnome. I was like, I mean, you're not really. Yeah, maybe. I kind of look like one, don't I? So can I like do this? No. I was gonna say while I'm on it. No. I think I have to start this over again. I think what I have to do is get me on that platform. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. We all know who you are. The week of Halloween, I try to stream wearing costumes. I try to wear a different costume every day. Kind of depends on what I'm going to do this year, because if I don't do something new this year, then I may not have enough costumes to go all week. But I can do my ventriloquist dummy. I can do my dipper pines, and then I could potentially do a scarecrow, which I went as with Auden last year. And then it depends. It really kind of depends. When Auden said she wanted to go as Bluey, I was like, well, I'll go as Mom if you go as Bluey, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. We shall see.
Hi, Steve. So.
Okay, so I just need to get this guy up on here. Right? Yes. And then... Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, what? How am I supposed to get up on that platform? Those little short platforms, these little short platforms are very, very specifically placed. I will only have one mouth. I went as Mary Poppins a couple years ago. That was fun. Charlotte went as the Wicked Witch from of the West. I would love it if Auden went as Bluey. That would be something relatively easy for my mother-in-law to make. My mother-in-law gets slightly offended if we buy costumes. Because she can make really amazing costumes. But I'm like, but it's stressful for you. Just let me buy one. That stresses you out. And she waits till the last minute. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. No, I'm not. Yes. I mean, like, I have to... That has to happen, right? We can agree that that has to happen. Because then, when that goes up on that, then I can come over here. And then I can do everything else from here. But, like, how? Oh! I am a genius. Yes, yes. Okay. Got it. Alrighty, nighty. We are really moving now. Excellent.
They felt the air beneath them, the distance ever widening.
Boo. Oh, hold on. How is those things? Crap, I thought I had it. Dang. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're not done with these guys yet. We are not done. Will this go upstairs? No. Will it go off? then I gotta... oh, okay. That's not so bad. Okay. I can get one of them up here. I don't think I can get... oh, I can get both of them up here. Okay, now I gotta move. Okay. This guy needs to go... okay, wait. Does that come... that must come up flush with that situation, right? No, wait, because I have to use... man, I love games like this. I love games that make you think, even when I feel like an idiot, because I know that it's probably not that hard. I love puzzle games so much. Okay, so if I bring... well, I guess we're gonna try. No harm in trying. Big brain time. Love it. Oh, Portal. That reminds me of Portal. That's what that came from. Portal was so much fun. Oh, it's not flush. Oh, but it's okay. Oh! Oh. Oh. Wait, so this can't go back up? Oh, it can! Oh, that changes everything. Okay. Yay! We didn't have to start it over. I thought we were gonna have to start the whole thing away. I thought I just read the word away. I thought we were gonna have to start the whole thing over. Whew. We did it. Boom, baby, boom. DJ, have I said hello to you? Did I miss you earlier? If I did, I'm so sorry.
There's my little flame.
Big brain. Yeah, I streamed Portal around Halloween. I remember dressing up for that. I think I dressed up as Wirt. I had this giant cone hat. It was really cumbersome, but it's okay.
A resolve stirred within the stranger. Just a few more steps. It can't be much further.
Farther. When going in, like, actual... oh, you snuck in during the... oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday night. When you're talking about distance, it is farther. But when you're talking about hypotheticals, it's further. I did not learn that until like 3 years ago, so. Okay, there's one little ember. Done and done. Can I see how many I have done at this point? What do I give you, Pig? Oh, I can go down this way. Maybe there will be things for Pig down here. Fruit for Pig? Journal.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel. Food and memories for the road ahead.
Food. Food. I don't know what to do with this pig. I gotta do something with that pig. Feed it a skeleton. I don't know. There's nothing else down here. I'm only missing one journal. I can't unlock that chain with my horn. That would be stupendous if I could do that. Oh, I think I am supposed to give that pig this guy. He's wearing a little red costume. Like my little buddy over there that keeps eluding me. Hey, piggy. I don't know where I'm leading him. Where are we going? Ah! Ah! Where are we going? we go off screen? Will he follow me? No. Okay. Well, that helps, actually. I can carry the fruit off screen, but I cannot lead the pig off screen. Okay. Good to know. So the pig needs to go somewhere the pig can go, which is nowhere. Okay, so just eat it then, I guess. Why are you dressed in red, little man? Who put that on you? Who put that outfit on you? He's just gonna eat it. He's gonna look around for more. Like a little clock. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I could lead him down this way. But what good would that do? Bar. I'm sorry, what did you say, Charlotte? Oh, okay. You stay out in the family room. Where do I lead the pig? Does he come here and eat all this stuff? You know what? I'll just lead him down here anyway and see what happens. Can I ride on him? That is a question I would love to have an answer to. Where else he's supposed to... Because he can't follow me down, like, if I climb down something, he can't follow me down like this. Not that there's anything down there anyway. Oh, maybe he can follow me up here? Nope, never mind. Okay, this way. I, too, awake from my nap when I smell food. This way. Oh, no! Gonna follow me down? Yeah. I don't know where to... Up here? I have so many questions. Just keep backing him up. Nope. Okay, that's not it. So then... So he won't follow me into the other screen. So then... Can I jump on the lily pads? No. How am I supposed to lead him? Oh, get it. Not sure where to leave him. Or lead him. Oh, unless he lays down and I can utilize him. Can I crawl on top of him? No, I cannot. Dang. I was going to say, maybe I can use him to, like, crawl up on this, climb up on this. But no. So if he just falls down... But I can't climb on him, can I? No? Okay. What do I utilize the pig for? I think there's just a journal scrap down here. I don't think there's anything... Seriously? Yeah, pretty sure. Okay. What do I use this pig for? Let's see. If he won't follow me into... Yeah, I can. Okay. Move this way, boy. Oh, no, I couldn't do that because it just backs him up. love his little spinning on the spot. Anymore? 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 Nope. I can't do anything with him. So strange. He's there for a reason. I'm obviously supposed to use him for something. Maybe I'm supposed to open another, like, route for him first. I don't know. Okay. Okay. If we go this way. So is this telling me that I need 4 to get through, but I could possibly find 7? I have a feeling that's what it's telling me. Oh, okay. Can't go that way. There's a frog statue. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's... You have to get 4 to make it through the level. Yeah, this is interesting too. I don't understand what this is all about. It's supposed to... Just heard my toddler start screaming, laughing, scream laughing. Where do you go, good square? What's your job? Can't see under the tree. Oh, there's another one! Oh my gosh. Oh, ho, 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 oh. Yeah, I don't know what to do with either of you now. Maybe you're both supposed to go on those things, but I now have 2. Okay, it's good to know that everything I just tried was not completely useless, even though it felt very useless. Huh. Oh, it's just a journal page. I kind of assumed that, but that's okay. It's all right. I think that was the last one I need.
An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
All right, we got our last Wanderer's journal page thing. Fantastic. We also have a frog. Treasure. Do not seek the treasure. Okay, we have not ventured over here a lot. We have gone down, kind of.
Through the mist, Ember could feel they were being
Yeah,
crushed.
that little guy. I think that's the Wanderer. How convenient. I was just thinking I should have brought the frog statue over here. I was going to try and drop it in the water, but that didn't work. Oops. Okay, what is off this way? So this is called Pig's Hollow? No, Pig's Marsh? Oh, yeah, so we fought the one that waits below. And I was given the opportunity, spoilers for anybody that has not finished Cult of the Lamb yet. Okay. Oh, I can't move that ladder. Cool. Yes. I need to go help my daughter strain some very hot ramen noodles really quick. I'll be back in just a second. Uno momento, por favor. Gotta keep my children safe. Oh yeah, it's Ocarina on. Sorry. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you then. I won't spoil it for you then, John. But yes, we finished it. There are multiple things there are more things you can do after you technically finish the game. So I was kind of sort of doing those, and then I kind of sort of, oh, it's okay. I was kind of sort of doing those. Oh, anything about her? Nope. Okay. But then I took a poll and saw what people thought and how people, like, what they were feeling, and they were kind of ready to move on. So I was ready to move on too. I didn't feel like it was a lot. I didn't really feel like it was worth streaming anymore, because it was kind of optional. Like, we'd kind of finished it. So anyway, no spoilers. It was great fun though. Great fun. Had a great time. Oh. I think I understand how to do this, and I was an idiot and came to, oh, that's right. I can get back up. That's right. I was like, okay, there's a locked door up there. And there is a ladder that I cannot grab. Dad bods! Just had a recruiter call me and my siblings' personal cells looking for me. I called him back and asked how he got those numbers. He said the white pages. What? Oh, no. Nobody wants to be contacted anymore, man. Like, and I get it. It, like, for that type of situation, yes. You should not have your number. Nobody should have their personal number listed. What kind of blows my mind is the fact that I can't get in touch with any of the kids' parents that Charlotte goes to school with. Like, kids in her class, I can't call, like, they don't give you anybody's information anymore, which is wild to me. I just thought, don't you want to know? Like, if your kid makes friends in a class, don't you want to know? That's wild, though. The white pages? Really? Frightening.
The stranger puzzled over their journey.
Okay. What? Oh.
Some
Okay.
steps felt effortless.
Oh, what an interesting puzzle. Oh, that's wild.
Outer wild.
Outer.
Some steps seemed impossible.
Oh, what? That is crap. Boo! I was saying boo words. Okay.
Again
Lit.
and again they returned to the past.
There we go. I'm supposed to do what now? I'm supposed to... Oh, considered a negative Google review, but he's got my address. Oh, I considered a negative Google, but he's got my address. Wow, that's really scary. I guess I really shouldn't be that surprised. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, that's wrong. All these people trying to get our information, trying to, you know, trying to contact us. You know, you got these. That's gonna be a fan. Knew it. Okay, so then I need to come down. Wait. Oh, that works. Oh no. Okay. So I need to come this way. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
By unseen.
Awesome. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because, you know, there will always be people trying to sell us things or recruit us for things, or every single year I get one phone call from a place that says, "Hi, yes, can I speak to Terry?" Once a year I get a phone call asking for a person named Terry. It's the same. At first it sounded like a real person. And I've learned now that it's not a real person. Back it up, Terry,
it's a
back it
recording. Yes.
And
Hopefully, the stranger said,
but it was like it's some,
we all help
you know,
each
it's some
other along the
nonprofit or
path."
some organization looking for donations or whatever. And of course, the first time it happened, I was trying to talk to them and be like, "No, I can't, you know, I can't do that." But, you know, I don't remember how it went down, but I was like, you know, I actually sat and talked to that person, or I thought I was talking to a person. Why would it let me down that way? That is so interesting. Why wouldn't you just go back the way you came? Is there a reason for that? What's with these square robots that look like they're dying? Like, I can find anyone in 5 minutes. Seems unprofessional to call any number associated with me, though. It's very strange. People are getting desperate, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to put that... I think I'm supposed to put that on that lift. Thingy dingy. Ugh. Think so. It's so cool. And I like that it has a really big range. Like you can... Yeah, hamster wheel. I think that's where I'm supposed to stop. I think so. Frog! Oh, that's only for me to cross that. Okay. Boop. There we go. Their office 5 minutes from mine. I'm going to call their employees relatives. Even a strange time, like, you know, telemarketing and all that stuff. I could always tell that a telemarketer was calling our house when I was younger because they pronounced our last name wrong every single time. I knew. That's where that's supposed to go, right? Like, how am I supposed to get on that? Up the stairs? No. Oh, hello. Yeah, we could always tell. The second we'd pick up and they'd butcher our last name, I'd be like, yeah, you don't know who we are.
Play in a long time. Magical sound the lanthorn makes. Your whole body moves.
Everything
Let
moves.
me tell you, I plays a good lanthorn.
I plays a good lanthorn. Am I supposed to go? Oh, those are steps. Gotcha. And then when everybody's numbers became private, you know, everybody started to get cell phones and then nobody had landlines anymore. I mean, how are they supposed to tell us that our car warranty is up?
We stop
How's it supposed to happen?
of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us.
Just looking for
Asks
Theo.
what
He
we
called my
hope
brother
to
and sister
resolve.
yesterday looking for me. Only seems
I
fair.
do not understand
Totally true.
the
I totally,
question.
I
My
approve.
companion is silent.
Oh, you can fix that. Oh. Did I do that on the last one of those that I came across? don't remember. I feel like I've come across 2 locked situations at this point. No. Okay, wait. All of that. Oh, I did find 1 forlorn. I was going to say, that wasn't all just for a wanderer's journal, was it? No. I did find 1 forlorn. Now there's this little area. Oh!
Amber uncovered a journal
Surprise.
entry. Naughty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
I learned that in South Africa, my ex-sister-in-law was born and raised in South Africa. And I've learned that they call feet tooties. So that's what we call them here. Little tooties. Yeah, even cell phones are easy. I know, it is. Like, it's only a matter of time. It's not like, you can't stay hidden forever. Oh, rib. Okay, this... Oh, there's another frog statue down there. Multiple... Oh! Oh, I understand the frog statues now. Okay. Can I find them all, though? That is the question. Oh, there he is. That's right where I left him. Yeah, I guess I won't play anything spooky for Halloween if we're going to do a bunch of indie games and then Zelda and then Astrobot. That's okay. We played Cult of the Lamb. That was our kind of Halloween-y. And, oh, I meant to say this earlier and just forgot, but the week of Halloween, we will play some spooky games. I've got Escape the Backrooms that I'll play with a harmonica. And then I think I have something else, but I can't remember what it is. I feel like I need to... Where are all them frogs? Can I bring them from other screens? I have a feeling I can. I think that's the case. Yeah, no. Nope. Can't do kids in peril. I learned this with Little Nightmares. There was a scene at the end of there was a scene in the, well, okay, in all of Little Nightmares. It was super sketchy and there were children in peril all the time, every day. I think I can. I think I can leave the frog ones there. Oh, I've heard great things about it, but I can't do children in peril. I just can't. I can't do it. It's just the time of my life I'm in. The fact that I have little ones. I think if my kids were older, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think if my kids were older, I think I would be able to handle stuff like that better. I've heard great things about it. And I actually did look into playing it. I thought, oh, maybe this is my thing, but it is definitely not. I've watched a couple clips of it and I'm like, yeah, that's going to be a no for me. Is there a frog here? Nope, just a box. Frogs. I need frogs. I don't even know if that leads me to a forlorn. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, so this is spoilers for Little Nightmares DLC, but there is a scene where you are... The first part... So mute if you don't want spoilers for Little Nightmares, but the first part of the DLC, everything is above, like, floating in water. Everything is creepy, floating in water, and there's something in the water. It was honestly, I thought the entire first part of the DLC was great, except this one scene. And I would have been more okay with it had this one scene not been in it.
Hidden away was
But there was this scene where there's this bag hanging from the ceiling, and it's like a garbage bag, and it's wrapped with like multiple ropes, and you have to jump on it to like cross the water.
The promises of old. Will home be?
And when you jump on it, I mean, it's very clear you have to climb on it. Like the ropes are very strategically placed, so it looks more like a ladder. And when you jump on it, it spins around, and there's a tiny little arm hanging out from the bag. And it literally almost took my breath away. It was just an awful sight of this little arm. And I remember being like, I'm going to pretend that's a doll. We know that's not a doll. Oh, it was awful. And after that, like I finished the DLC. The VODs are on my YouTube channel. I'm so scared. The end of that first part of the DLC was so scary. Oh my gosh. That thing in the water. No bueno. Can I lift this one up? No. Gosh dang it. I don't know. I'm 2 more frogs? 2? And I remember going to bed that night and being like, and I could not get that image out of my head. And I know what you're thinking. It's just a game. It's just animated. It's not real. There are no children in peril in this weird place that doesn't exist. It's just a game. It's just a story. And it's not real. I couldn't get that image out of my head. And it really bothered me. Hey, Scorpio! Yes. And if it had been adults, it would have been gross and creepy. And I would have been like, eh, gross and creepy. Oh, there's another frog. I just found him. He's hiding behind the flower. Yes, flower. It just stuck with me. And you know what? That night, I just find like I streamed the next day and I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore. I don't want to see how this ends. I've seen what they have to offer and I just am done. But I did do the base game. I did not play the second one though. I did watch, like, okay. There must be frogs in like every section of this area, right? Maybe there's one back here. Oh, there he is. Oh, we found it. So I didn't play the second one, but I watched a supercut of all the bosses. So it would be pointless to play it now because all the scares would be gone. Like I know what's coming and it's gross and creepy. And like, I would still scream a lot, I'm sure, but like, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be a blind playthrough. But you're right. Some images just stick with you and some, it just didn't feel good. And it made me feel really yucky and uncomfortable. And I don't want to feel that way. That's not why I play games. And so I imagine Bramble will probably make me feel the same way. Because the YouTube videos I've seen, like, are people playing them well. I would play them poorly and die a lot and be eaten or smashed or whatever a lot. These people that are playing these games are playing these games well. And so these supercuts are like, there's no death. None of these children are getting hurt. They're in dangerous situations, but they're not getting hurt. In my playthrough, they would be getting hurt a lot. So I was just like, nope, I'm done.
The stranger knew they had
Rational brain is fine. Hind brain is an emotional crackpot mess. Yes. So it's just the point I am in my life with having little kids and it just hits too close to home. I'm the same way with stories and I'm the same way with like books and I'm the same way with movies. When there are like little kids involved and stuff, I have a really hard time with that. And that just is one of the things that happens when you become a parent. It just becomes an entirely different situation. And the reality is my brother is a parent as well, but he's never been a parent. His kids came into his life later because of all the crazy business with his wife or his ex-wife and the way that, so his daughter is his biological daughter because he and his girlfriend had her together when he was like 17 or 18 or whatever. And then they split for a long time. And then he ended up getting back together with her years and years later and they got married, but they're not married anymore. And some of that is because of my brother's choices and some of that is because of my ex-sister-in-law's choices. I just want to make that clear. It was a mess and my brother did kind of walk into a mess of a situation. My sister-in-law's made some really poor choices, which has caused lots of drama. Anyway, so his daughter is his biological daughter, but his 2 sons who he adopted later. So my brother has never experienced like the toddler phase or the newborn phase or, having like little kids. The littlest kid he's ever been a dad to has been like 6 or 7. And while that's still very young, that's not a toddler. That's not like Auden. So, for NATO. So he has never experienced like those early childhood years or those early years of parenting where your kid is totally helpless and you just cannot imagine how anybody, I mean, even with his 6-year-old, like his kids have definitely suffered emotional, physical, and mental abuse at the hands of different people in their lives. His kids have a lot of trauma, a lot has happened to those kids. A lot happened to my ex-sister-in-law, but a lot of it was because she made poor choices and allowed people into her life that she shouldn't have. And anyway, so I'm not blaming my sister-in-law. I'm simply saying that this is what happens when you make poor choices and you put your trust in the wrong people and you choose to ignore red flags and you choose to just think, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, when you have a baby and when you have like a toddler, I don't understand how people can hurt little kids like that. I just don't understand how people can do that, whether it's emotionally or it's physically or whatever. I just don't understand. Some people can and some people do, and it makes me so sad. And so when I play games like that, it makes me feel gross because even though these kids are not real, I still feel like I'm putting them in these, I can't do it. So when my brother plays games like that do put kids in peril and stuff like that, I feel like, but then again, there are a lot of people that are parents that can do that. So you know what? I'm probably not making any sense at this point. I feel like this one is first. Maybe. Oh, what? We have to put them all. Okay, how many of them are there? Oh yeah, there's 4, sure enough. Showing up.
Behind was forever closed.
And that's okay for me to feel like kids in peril are a bad thing in games. I don't like seeing children in peril. I don't like seeing children be in really bad situations. And I remember going into Little Nightmares being like, this makes me nervous. But I was hoping it would be a little more of a Tim Burton-y kind of experience where it was kind of whimsical, but in kind of a kid-friendly kind of way. And I was wrong. It was definitely heavier than that. But I played through the first half with my brother. I played through the first half alone, and that was super spooky and freaked me out. But then the second half I played with my brother, and that was way more doable. Like he was there giving me like these funny little anecdotes, and like it was funny. We had a lot of time. Plague Tale? No, I have not. I remember Control Freak was playing it, but that one is another one. Okay, so Plague Tale, The Last of Us, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I feel like there's another one and I'm forgetting it. You know what's interesting though? I was able to play Limbo and I was able to play Inside, even though those are about kids in peril as well. But there's something about the graphics that I was able to kind of separate and be like, okay, wait a minute. Shouldn't that, wait. Oh, shoot. Am I supposed to use all 4? I must. Oh man, I was hoping I could leave that one there. Gosh dang it. Yeah, everyone's just different in terms of what you can separate from reality and what you can't. Yep, some people can compartmentalize and some people can be like, nope, that's not real. And so that does not bother me. Even though that's horrific and I think that's terrible, they can still sleep that night and be okay with that. Like, yes, the teacher. Bad situation. Terrible situation. Nope, not for me. No, thank you. Yeah, see, in the supercut that I watched, I was like, okay, cool. So this is people like, I think there was one death, just one. And I think it was with the teacher actually. And I was like, okay, cool. So like, that was bad, but it wasn't as, wow, this was so different than I thought it was going to be. But it was one time and it was kind of, it's different when you're playing it too. And like when you die over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know. No, I never played Plague Tale because once again, there's a child and you got to like protect the child. Dude, I've had dreams. I had a dream one time which I'd love to turn into a book someday, but I can't allow myself to go there right now. I had a dream where it was just me and my derpy dog and my toddler. And she was still little. She was, at the time, I think she was like 2. And I had this dream where it was very like The Road-ish, where it was like post-apocalyptic, something had happened, the world had kind of ended. And the scariest thing was the survivors. I don't know how many of you have read The Road or how many of you have seen The Road. But
ready. Let me sit a little longer. I will catch up.
That's okay.
I
You
promise.
take your time. It's all good. But I was on the run because they wanted my daughter. They wanted her so they could raise her to breed her. And I knew that. Like, it wasn't just a like, hey, come join our group because we have food and we have shelter and safety in numbers and we should stick together. It was more like, you have a girl and we need women and we want your girl. So Charlotte didn't exist in this. So my older one, my 10-year-old didn't exist in this dream. My husband wasn't around in this dream. It was just me and my toddler and my dog, who is such a derp and not trained very well. She would absolutely get us killed in a situation like that. But I remember waking up and being like, man, I would love to write something like that. But I just can't mentally go there right now. Now, maybe someday when my kids are older, and when I don't have a toddler anymore and I've been kind of removed from that phase of life, maybe I would be able to go there emotionally. But right now, I just can't do that. I can't go there because if I go there, I'm going to become a basket case and I'm just going to be a mess. So, but that actually reminds me of a book I did listen to, which was excellent, that I really, really liked. And it's called A Boy and His Dog at the End of the World. Good book. Highly recommend. The dog does not die. Just want to FY all your eyes because I did look. I think I found a Reddit post that was like, please give me a book with a dog where the dog doesn't die. And that was one of the top recommendations. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So it's post-apocalyptic, but the dog stays alive. Yay. So when it comes to like movies with situations like that or games with situations like that, I remember, but you know what's funny? I remember reading The Road before I even had kids, and it made me sick to my stomach. So maybe it's not even becoming a parent. Maybe it's just me. Because my brother told me to read it. My brother told me to read The Road, and he told me to read The Lord of the Flies. This was back when I was like obsessed with reading. We didn't have any TV channels in our apartment. Because even just plugging our TV into the wall didn't give you any channels. They didn't give you anything. So we had no TV. So I had a PlayStation 2, I had a GameCube, and I had very few games. And then I had a library card. So I read all the time. And my brother was a pretty voracious reader at the time. And so he was giving me all these recommendations. So on his recommendation, I read The Jungle, which gave me nightmares. I read Lord of the Flies, which horrified me. And then I read The Road. And I don't think I read The Jungle. I think I read The Jungle later. The Jungle was one of those books that like gave me nightmares, but it was the weirdest. Like I had the weirdest visceral reaction to that book. I would wait. This is going to sound crazy. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That would be Stixel for sure. 100%. This is going to sound crazy, but I had dreams where I would wake up in the middle of the night, literally in a cold sweat, being like, do I have a job? Do I have a house? Do I have a roof over my head? Is my family fed? Do we have cockroaches? Like, are we okay? And I had to like, yes, we are okay. We have shelter. We have jobs. We have money. We can like communicate and speak the language. So The Jungle really got in my head and made me have like multiple nights of like waking up and having these weird, because The Jungle is a depressing story that is so sad. Word on the street is Roosevelt read The Jungle and was like, we're going to start the FDA. I don't know if that's actually true, but The Jungle really messed me up, but in a weird way, because it felt so real because I know actual families experience that. Anyway, like immigrant families that were trying to like provide for their, it was heartbreaking to read. Anyway, So after I read The Lord of the Flies and The Road, I stopped taking my brother's recommendations. I was like, you know what? All your books just make me feel horrible. They just make me feel so bad. I'm not reading any more of your recommendations. So I stopped taking his recommendations after that. And I really try not to read books that mess me up. But I have read some books that have made me cry and that have made me really think for a long time. The Book Thief was one of those. But The Book Thief was a book that I have read twice now, and I highly recommend it. I think it's wonderful, but it's heavy. It has to do with, and I know there's a movie out now. I haven't been able to bring myself to watch the movie because I like what's in my, same with Ender's Game. I haven't watched movies because I like what's in my head. The Book Thief is set in Germany during the Holocaust, but it is not Jewish people. So it's not, you don't venture into a Holocaust. Oh no. Boo. Lame. Stream just died. Just died. Died. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe. Possibly. Yay! It's back. Huzzah! I don't know what just happened. Probably the fact that like both my girls are streaming TV right now and I'm streaming. Anyway. Now I'm getting off on a tangent about books, but I just can't go there with children in books, movies, or games. I just can't. Yeah, my brother definitely can handle a lot more depressing stuff than I can, for sure. He is one of those people that can absolutely handle stuff like that, and I just cannot. That is not my jam. I can't do it. So sorry my stream just dropped. I'm so sorry. Boo to that. I don't know what just happened. Like I said, I've got two children that are both streaming like different shows right now, and I'm streaming, so our internet is probably like Anyway, it's time for me to sign off anyway, because I've got to go and make some more Rice Krispie treats for our youth activity tonight. I made some earlier today, but I want to make more, and I'm also hungry. I need to go eat something. But I appreciate everybody being here, and yeah, I know. Sorry, it was a bad situation. I don't know what happened, but oh, it said I just went live again. Well, better for it to be at the end of stream, right? Yeah, it's like OBS is like, stop talking, go, you know what you need to do. But I really appreciate everybody for being here and coming and hanging out with me. This game is very sweet and very wholesome, and it is such a 180 from Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb was so much fun, but it's nice to play something that's a little more on the wholesome side. So I don't stream on Thursdays, so there will be no stream tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday, pizza day, and we will continue. Yep. Stream just started. Oh, well, I guess I got another 2.5 hours in me. No, seriously, I'm starving. I need to go eat something. But I'll be back on Friday on Pizza Day, and maybe we'll do some giveaways. I do have a poll right now in the Discord in the general channel. I have looked. Yeah, this one's so fun. I don't remember who it was that recommended it to me. I can't remember if it was you or if it was Lindsay. But I know Lindsay is also a fan, and I think she'll be disappointed that she missed it. But she's also, like, living the dream off on, like, a fabulous vacation. So, whatever. We love Lindsay. But I have a poll in the general Discord channel for decal designs. And it's been very helpful to see kind of what people are interested in as far as like what kind of decal. We're talking like vinyl decals, like silhouette decals that can go on water bottles or laptops or whatever. And so that's been helpful. So if you want to cast your vote in, I forgot to add Portal to that though. Bummed about that. But anyway, so there is that poll, and that's giving me some good ideas of what kinds of designs. I love it when Susie's wearing the same outfit in the chat command that she is on stream. Dude, whenever I upload my VODs, if you look through my VODs, I literally wear like the same 6 outfits. I've got this shirt, I've got my black overalls and my white shirt, I have my peach overalls and my white shirt, And then I literally have like my Metroid shirt, my Zelda Breath of the Wild shirt. I've got my, I did find my Outer Wilds bleach shirt. It was crumpled up in a corner for like weeks. So I did find that, but it's mostly just like bleached game t-shirts. Every once in a while I'll throw, yeah, I've got the Get Mad shirt. I've got my Watcher shirt. It's like video game themed shirts. And then every once in a while I'll throw on kind of like a nicer top, like blouse. I literally wear like the same 6 or 7 things. If you look through my YouTube channel, it's just me wearing like the same 6 outfits. Whoops. Anyway, don't ever forget how much you guys matter and how important you are. This game is all about kind of helping people and like people losing their way and people losing hope. And sometimes people are in a situation where they need help, but they can't ask for help. So just be aware of those people around you and be kind and choose compassion, because everybody needs some compassion. Everybody needs it. So, but I appreciate everybody being here, and I'm sorry the stream broke. I'm going to go get some food and make some Rice Krispie treats, and I will see everybody back here on Pizza Day. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day, your night, and also tomorrow. Enjoy your Thursday. I'll see all of you guys next time. Adios. It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?